noise. Let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when they land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's AM. Let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Okay, hey y'all, what's up, boots? What's up, girl? What is going on, girl? Y'all come on in, come on in. We need to go back down memory lane. We need to remind the people, y'all, I don't care who's fighting who. I really don't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see, because some people done. Okay. I see some people that subscribe to my list. Y'all, what's up, microphone Mike? Where you been? What's up, Rashida? What's up, Kiara? What's up, Neely? Um, so let me tell y'all before we go on to go back down memory lane, I need to introduce some stuff to y'all that I'm doing for my channel so that y'all won't miss whenever I do go live. Y'all will not miss it because baby, because people like to go live whenever I'm live to do it on purpose, solely on purpose. So what I'll do is um and because the notifications don't be notification. So let's see. Good morning, Interior. Hey, Coria. So I got this. Join the never miss list. Text AM. Okay. I got that. Simply like what 2K got. So you will know ahead of time before anybody. Y'all will be on the VIP list. Y'all know when shit about to pop. Y'all know before everybody. Because motherfuckers think that they can go live, whenever you go live and stuff like that. Just pop up and do because you doing it. So yeah, y'all. Y'all could go ahead and text. Hold on, let me put it in. Let me put it in. Hold on, y'all. Mm. Y'all, while y'all in here, text this so y'all won't miss whenever I go live. I'm gonna put it in so y'all can be added to the list. I see some people that added. I'm like, okay, look at there. I don't know who the numbers is. It don't show me who y'all are, but thanks y'all so much. Hold on. So what I'm finna send y'all, make sure y'all text this to get on my notification list, okay? So we're gonna talk about Gene Bean. Now let's go to Gene Bean because Gene Bean forgot all of what she did. Now this is not, please don't get it twisted. This is not me taking her for more. I'm not trying to take her for her. I'm just trying to point out that this one here can't talk. Okay, Jeannie cannot talk. She said, so her title was Amora damaged LaTruth brand.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
So is she not going to say what she did? And then are those idiots going to sit there and let her run with that when they know that she said the most damaging things? So let's see. Can y'all see this? It's so many, I don't even know where to start. Hey, Gigi. Y'all make sure y'all text this. Okay, so, right, Gigi. So, and I can't believe that y'all is all in the name of Amora. Y'all don't even know how Jeannie just did this. Jeannie called Amora back out after Amora said her piece about the whole situation with Bree in that call. I mean, in that video. She even sent people over to Lupox Live to look at the video. Y'all y'all even up Amora, gave her props when D-Ham went live the other day and AG was up there. Y'all drug AG, but y'all gave Amora her props. Just for Jeannie to come out here and summons her back out here. So now she back out here. Not only is she dragging Robert, she dragging Janelle too. Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for this. Y'all want her to drag him. Y'all do. Y'all don't ever want this shit to end. Y'all be so ass backwards that it ain't even funny. So we got, is LaTruth ex-wife living her best life while he living his worst life? God put you in the narcissist life for a reason. LaTruth versus Shamar Lies. This her talking about Latae and them. Then you got extra. Let's talk about it. Who's going to jail? She got Dawn on there. When your baby daddy bitter and petty, Brianna Battle. Okay, this is for Robert. Same lies, different time. Bree battles ex-husband and his supporters need to respect. And his supporters, who are her supporters now, Bree battles ex-husband and his ex-supporters need to respect her. Bree's bitter baby daddy using their child for attention. Bree's bitter baby daddy using their child for attention, part 2. Will Bree's ex-husband and his supporters move on? Her supporters now. Be careful of who you support. Close the door. Bree's bitter baby daddy versus Pastor Marvin Sapp. Will Bree's bitter baby father grow up and stop lying? Why is Bree's baby's daddy's sister and his fans throwing in? Ja and Bree are truly inspiring couples who are taking the internet, whatever she's trying. Ja and Bree are truly inspiring. Not to mention, she also said Ja was a high value man. Why older women envy younger women? These is her titles. Do LaTruth supporters feel upset about the recent exposure of him? I don't even know what that's about. Is LaTruth playing victim? Like, I can go on. Can you tell me the difference between Bree, Baby Daddy 1, 2, and 3? And Jonelle had all good stuff they said about him. I mean, the list just go on and on. Is LaTruth really an innocent man? Can LaTruth admit his wrongs like Tavares? Is LaTruth catfishing, do you think? Why is my father talking badly about my mother on the internet? That was supposed to be in Moski. So on this one, y'all, this one down here is where she was insinuating like Robert was touching Moski, these two. So I'm saying all of this to say, she's saying that Amora tore down Robert's brand, but she helped as well. It was a collective that tore down his brand, with Amber not being a part of that collective. So how do you feel the nerve that you can bring your ass up on these folks' internet and them dummies over there go for it? You drugged this man, or you walked him, you dog walked him. And y'all sitting there taking what she say serious. Let me go back to Joffy's live that I was listening to yesterday, because that was because Joffy took Jeannie's side. Y'all done had nothing good. Jeannie turned on Robert for absolutely nothing and drug him and said the most disgusting things about him. Amora was never a Robert supporter. The shit is crazy to me. I don't know why everybody want to call me right now.
It's just like the way you.
That's the answer I got. That's the answer I got too. I got that 120.
She wanted it, but dragging down the hall, I don't even know where that came from. But Toya said, you told people he drugged you down the hall. She said, I never told people you drugged me down the hall. And I'm sure they've heard it. They've listened to it on 59 other panels. You know what I'm saying? But she never said he didn't drag.
Okay, so the best of me said, honestly, Amora should just leave Robert alone. That man on the road, she might catch defamation framing. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, like I said, if anybody started it, it was Jeannie, and they fell for it. Exactly. I seen. Had a collar around his neck. Yeah, walking him like a dog. Walking him like a dog. And she's the one that they can thank Jeannie for Amora coming out here. Jeannie is the one that did that. Amora basically said, I'm walking away from this, yada, 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 and this, that, and the third. She was, hey, Bree. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Ashley. So she is the cause of this. She is the reason why Amora is doing 40 days and 40 nights. Amora going live 5 or 6 hours a day, dragging those guys. Y'all can thank Jeannie for that. And I ain't getting in it. I'm not fighting with nobody about nobody unless it's me and my sister involved. I'm not fighting for nobody no more. It's not appreciated. And I'm not saying that for Robert, I'm saying that for his supporters. It's not appreciated. So y'all gonna have to fight the monster, Nate, or more that y'all call her. Y'all call her Nate. Y'all gonna have to fight because y'all know she could turn into a monster. So y'all gonna fight her on y'all own. Hey, Candy, I ain't fighting. Only if it comes to my sister. That's it. Y'all let a retarded, slow motherfucker come out here and summons this woman when y'all know damn well she already spoke her piece on it. and said she admitted that Brianna lied and this, that, and the third, and y'all let her come out here and turn this back up. We staying out of it. We staying out of it. But along the way, guess what? I'm gonna point out the hypocritical things, okay? Jeannie was a snake from the beginning and was clear as day to me. Jeannie just wants to be a part of something. This woman literally drugged Robert, Bree, everybody. I can't believe they even taking time like, oh, Jeannie was right. The only time, the lie that Jeannie did that I feel like she was okay on with asking these questions was one that she did the other day. She asked some questions that, was right. But all of this wanting to fight up and get cop summons or more when she already said what she said. Like, did Jeannie not get the memo? I'm confused. But hold on, let me go back to this because we finna go dissect this shit. Hold on.
Man,
I'm mad at yo, hey, Chris. I spoke on it when it triggered me. So, and just like
especially if they're trying.
We've all lied.
Yeah, we all lied, but one I ain't even gonna say that. Whatever. They be ready to send you up there. You know what I'm saying? Because because whatever it is that you don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, that you seen. So but now my question to you is, you seen when that
y'all know Joffe left the scene once Jeannie flipped, y'all know he had a lot to say, but he didn't know the full extent of, because he thinking that Robert did something to Jeannie, but Robert didn't do anything to Jeannie. Robert was mad. Jeannie was mad at Toya and she took it out on Robert. So however he was feeling was not the same as Jeannie. Jeannie just a fucking messy ass bitch.
That dude was on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And he said that
hey Ramona.
He said that
hey Betty.
What did he say? Oh, this is my truck. Y'all, this is my new business. Y'all hit me up, you know what I'm saying, right here. And,
right.
And if y'all want to use my rent my truck and all that, this and third, and had people calling him. He already knew that when he made that move, that he got people that dislike him to a degree that where they'll ruin somebody's business, right? He already knew that about the people that he was dealing with. So when he did that move to those and not thinking, hey man, I can ruin these people's business over here. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a lie.
Now I hope you let me answer it, Joffe. I hope you ain't looking for one word.
I'm looking for the truth because it ain't but one truth.
Okay, well let me say this. When I seen it, and I'm giving you my honest take. When I seen it, I almost thought it was a skit, and I'm not just saying that to cover up. But I'm with you. If you know that you got these beehives on your neck, you can't just be doing things knowing that they're going to be calling behind you and trying to ruin whatever it is you're into. And the main person admitted that she called. That was a more. Now, to me, I think that she's just as wrong. Like, why would you call a junk removal service when you don't have no junk to be removed?
Okay, so hold on. This is what I'm gonna do, D-Ham.
Wait a minute, hold up, because this ain't.
As I said, when old buddy moved the way that he moved with me, and y'all ain't Krisha know, you know what I'm saying, that hey, she ain't got no Krisha got me blocked on Facebook, right? Because she don't agree with me right now, right? So she blocked me on Facebook. You know, I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? She think I know, block me, right? But that's because she don't agree with whatever. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. You don't got to agree with how I move. You don't got to agree with how I feel. And I feel how I feel. But that was puzzling to me because you know why I feel how I feel about this dude. Irregardless of whenever I choose to speak on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know that my stance on it is valid. You watched how he moved with me. You watched how he snaked me out for no reason. Mine's D-Ham business. What's up with
Morning, Shirley.
What's good, big dog? How you doing?
Man, ain't
so this live is all about Jeannie and how Jeannie did Robert, right? This is how and Jaffe was in this because hold on, let me try to get to it.
You over here, Quincy over here talking about how many people in my live.
Actually, that is one of the reasons why you were upset, because when they were, and it's another thing I want to clear up.
Right, that's
and,
true.
Wait.
True.
It's another thing I want to clear up. I want to clear up that, because I heard another content creator on Robert's side say this today. She said that the people were from on the other side was coming towards you, but it wasn't. It was actually the content creators on this side coming towards you. And Jeannie was pretty much the ringleader. And she said a lot of downgrade, hateful ass shit. So I could not understand the link up, because the ops gonna always be the ops no matter who I fall out with.
See for me, I'm a person who
So I need to ask Krisha and them, if the ops gonna always be the ops, why are y'all over there listening to what she's saying? Jeannie drugged Jaffe, she drugged Amora, she drugged Robert, she drugged Bree, she drugged me. Me and Jeannie never even had a conversation on the back end, y'all. When she was Team Robert, I never went in her chat and listened. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, she drugged everybody. How do y'all sit in her chat and listen to her bullshit, knowing that she is not a credible person? We need somebody credible. If you're going to argue with somebody and you're going to say something, it got to be somebody credible. It can't be somebody that drug both sides, dumbasses. Y'all got to have somebody that have not drugged both sides. How y'all going to let this messy motherfucker that ain't got a dog in this fight? Jeannie is just like me in this sense. I keep saying I don't have a dog in this fight and I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't team nobody. I'm team Amber. That is how Jeannie's supposed to come at it. She's not supposed to be like, she ruined Robert's brain, because, bitch, you took part of that. You helped do that. So how is it that y'all, I'm trying to understand these supporters, the true supporters, I'm trying to understand their mindset. How is it that y'all can let this motherfucker who don't have a dog in this fight, who don't care, all she want is the views and the money, have a say-so? Y'all so much let her have a say-so to a point where Amora is now doing marathons on Robert. Y'all don't have nobody to fight for, y'all. That's what's so funny to me. Ain't nobody gonna go up against Amora. Jeannie can't. It was only one person that was, and that was me. And I wish I would open up my mouth. I wish the fuck I would.
Who know how I can, if me and you have a falling out today, right? Now I'm gonna understand to a degree that you are a woman, right? And you know, sometimes women be saying emotional stuff, right? Regardless, she was not right in that situation when she was 10 toes down for old buddy, right? But I don't know that, I don't know that she to me, I took that as she felt she doing the same thing Up and them doing, was protecting his brand at all costs, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, but here's the thing.
Hold on. She was protecting his brand at all costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see, for me, right, even though me and her fell out the way that we did when we fell out, I don't know her personally enough to hold that type of grudge against her.
But we don't know none
long.
of these people that personal.
No.
To hold no kind of grudge with none of them.
No, but hold on. I've never had a conversation with her. Me and her never had any kind of phone conversation, any of that behind the scenes. But me and him have. So when I seen the way that he did with me, and then he turned around and moved the same way with her,
So I only gotta respect you if I have a conversation with you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when I value, this is what I value over everything. You don't have, even if you're not, when you, basically he did the same move that he did to me. He did to that girl. He did the people that everybody that's supposed to be his people, he moved the same kind of way with. Anybody that's supposed to be his, that's supposed to have been in his corner, that went to bat for him, he couldn't go to bat for the same people.
Let me answer this. Dig Tam up. She said she just contradicted herself. First, she said the ops is the ops regardless, and is. Now she's saying why hold a grudge? What I'm saying, yes, the ops is the ops, but Jenny wasn't even his op when she was talking that shit. She became my op. What is you talking about?
And the same for LaTruth.
Y'all don't even know the story.
Yeah, they don't. Everybody don't know,
y'all
but,
don't even
but
really
you do know. You do know. That
I do know.
You do know that LaTruth did slime ball, move slime ball to me.
I do know what happened when that happened. I do know. I do know what he did. I do know what made you upset, but I do know. Here's my point that I'm trying to make.
Hold on. Let's get this all the way out there. So the things that you know to the people that's saying, "Oh, you jealous," and this and the third. All right.
So the point of me saying this part, y'all, is they were mad at Joffe for going at LaTruth, and they were mad at Jeannie. And y'all hear what they saying about Jeannie. Y'all can hear it, right? Y'all hear it. But now here we are in 2026, and Jeannie is right. Jeannie got a point. Jeannie this, Jeannie that. But y'all hear it from the horse's mouth that they are saying what they saying about Jeannie. So I'm confused, like, I almost feel like retarded.
That nigga moved real weird with me.
Hey, Lolita.
And I don't even know what the hell. What happened was I said I was falling back from the conversation. And he started moving real weird with me. You know what I'm saying? He started sharing content from somebody. You know what he did? You seen the whole play.
Okay. Listen, we ain't even got to say somebody. He shared Brina content. Period.
I don't even like bringing nobody's names up.
Okay, so he did that, right? So here's my point that I'm trying to make. Everybody keep throwing out grown man, right? Y'all talked, y'all said y'all words. It was done. It was over.
It wasn't done. It won't done.
But you wasn't talking about it though.
Yeah, hold on.
You came back on here.
Listen, it won't done. I came back. I did speak on it then, right? But it won't done. It won't done. And I felt compelled to speak about it. And like I said, that was a trigger for me. When I seen the way that he moved with the people that the person that been in his corner harder than anybody else in the saga, right? In that whole saga, when I seen how he moved with that, that was a trigger for me. And so I spoke on that trigger. You see what I'm saying? It won't for me to hop up here and team up with Jeannie. It won't for that. It was just, sometimes when people move a certain kind of way, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen. At that point, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I'm trying to read these comments. When that situation happened with him and Jeannie, when he moved like that with her, that was me saying that's exactly how that nigga moved with me.
Well,
y'all ain't believe it.
I'm not even gonna go into that subject because
don't read the comments.
Jeannie problem wasn't. I'm not reading those comments. That's Jeannie. Jeannie wasn't even having a problem with him though. It was with his sister. So that shit just spiraled into some whole other. Since it's your sister, then I'm going after you too. So that's a whole nother.
No,
story.
that won't how that happened.
I'm not and never have been in quotations a super fan. Okay. But at the end of the day, what I do see is something that I'm not used to seeing from you, period. Well, and I just feel like this is just not how you move. And it's not. It's really not. It's really not.
The way that I moved with the situation. So now, right? So now what you seeing from me, right, is that nigga has no loyalty to me. I don't have any to him. So so that's what's playing out. That's what you see playing out. So right now, as a content creator, hold on, check this out, Christian. As a content creator, for one, when I hang this app up, right, Ain't none of that serious enough for me to care about it once I get off this app. You understand what I'm saying? So as a content creator in the internet space and the internet world, right, that we in right now, this space that we occupy, right? I look at it as, hey man, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna speak whatever I feel like I want to speak. You know what I'm saying? If I see that he's moving a certain, I don't see old girl content, so I don't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't know.
Yeah. So you said you can get on here and speak what you want to speak.
Right.
Now, yes, you can. And so can everybody else, because you got to remember, you asked the other day, why do they keep speaking on her?
Right.
If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. If this is what you want to do, I guess this is just what you want to do.
Right. Okay.
If that's what they want to do, then over there, then that's what they want to do. So like, I really do think that if this is what you want to talk about, it go for it. But you also have to let them, because right now you really entertaining. You don't even know. You don't even really know.
So check this out, right? In the midst of anything, I can always say whatever.
So, and then another thing, y'all, this is when Jeannie was on Facebook heavy as well. So while she was tearing Robert down in his brand, already when what it's already been teared down from, she was on Facebook going viral, getting 40 and 30 and 40K views, tearing him down. And these retards is over there letting her lead the fucking pack and saying what she right about. Yeah, I cannot believe these people really taking what Jeannie say serious. Somebody that came out here and started dragging Robert because of his sister. He done nothing to her. It was allegedly because of the sister. I put Jeannie and E.T. in the same box, y'all. The same damn box. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Whatever it is I need to say about anything. If anybody was to get on my platform right now, like if you were up here right now and you could say that old girl was disrespecting the old dude, right? She was saying whatever it is, whatever the case is, I don't have a problem speaking on any of it. My point of talking about any of them content creators is they not being real, they not being genuine, and that goes for anybody.
If he ain't gave them no reason to feel like you, how can you say they're not being real?
Well, for instance, you seen not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, or whatever, which is what made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was funny when old girl, Lupac, right? When those recordings of her came out when she was talking down on Dog. You know what I'm saying? She was talking, those were her true feelings. So my thing is, my whole point in saying that is that
but she didn't talk down on him.
Hold on. My whole point in saying that, well, she talked down on however she felt about any of them people. Check this out. My whole point in saying that is they not coming out, nobody's out that true feelings about how they feel about anything. So it ain't real anyway.
So
ain't none of that real.
But you can't say that because they don't have the same real feelings that you have.
It ain't about you having my feelings.
That's not So and Lupac spoke about his siblings, but she didn't speak about him. Now was it right? No, it wasn't.
That's how she truly felt.
And those people that she spoke about, Toy and them, they spoke back, right?
So let me ask you a question, Christian. Yeah. Do Latruth do bullshit?
Do he do bullshit? Have I seen him do bullshit? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that nigga be lying on the internet too?
I mean, I don't know Latruth.
So you don't think that nigga be on the internet lying?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say he don't lie. I think we all lie.
If I'm not mistaken, that was one of the first times that might have been the second time that he was disrespected on. Now I don't want to listen to any more of this, but I was just trying to show y'all. Hey, LaShanta. I was just trying to show y'all that they was fighting with Jaffe because of Jeannie, but now they cool. Like Jeannie is their spokesman. I just came. He sounds scorned. Hell no, but hell no. Oh no, I ain't going back with them. I'm just trying to point out how in the fuck, my whole thing about this is how in the fuck can Jeannie's title was Amora. She said Amora tore down Robert's, or Miss A, whatever you want to call her. She said she tore down Robert's brand. But I want to say it was a collective with Jeannie doing the worst. She walked them like a dog with a collar on. And she insinuated like he touched his daughter. So how in the hell can y'all, like, I would feel stupid if I was them. I'd be like, damn, I feel stupid as fuck. I feel stupid going over here. Jenny don't even need to, y'all see how I'm not picking a side? Y'all, I love Jen. She said, let them leave. Girl, I'm telling you, y'all see how I'm not picking a side. I'm not in it. I don't have a dog in this fight. And Jenny should be doing like I'm doing. Jenny should be doing like I'm doing. She should be doing, staying out of it and reporting as unbiased. Because you have drugged both of them. You should be able to say things that Brianna supporters might agree with and Robert supporters might agree with. But you want to make it be side still. You are the culprit behind this shit. How do you drag both the wife and the ex-wife and the ex-husband, the family, the content creators, and everybody, and those assholes over there still support you? And you over there saying who is the worst of the worst? Baby, I think that you are the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. You got that title, baby. You got it. You got that title. You got that title, baby. You did the most. You drugged both. Okay? You drugged both of them. Both. There would be nothing. You should be reporting like I am. You should be reporting like I am. Thank you, Bree Bree. Yeah, the worst. It was. Hey, Miss Sunshine. I listened to one of them more put up today, how she stuck up. And that's the whole thing that I'm saying, y'all. That's the whole thing that I'm saying. Like, you was just out here. You came out here solely for money to take a 4 more against Break Room and Neo. And you flipped just like that. Y'all, it's something psychologically going on in her mind. Who the fuck would take this lady serious? That's my whole thing. Like, who would take her serious? What I did notice about this is what I noticed about this side is, or this whole section of YouTube, is anybody can be discarded at any time. Don't matter the alliances, what you built, they can discard you at any time. But who the fuck gonna keep letting a motherfucker discard them when they get ready? And that's what Jeannie do. That's what Jeannie do. Jeannie go with the money. If it's up to Jeannie, this should be on Netflix or something, because she want to get herself out there. She want to get herself out there. So that's my whole point of it. You said on the internet, you're not not just sit on YouTube. You was on Facebook dragging this man. You was getting 30 and 40K views. And you got the nerve to say who did what? Are you kidding
me? Disrespectful. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful.
Thank you, Bree Bree.
As a 53-year-old woman. Was throwing his, that ain't even no damn shrimp, but he was throwing his skin, you know, his, I don't know what, man, the way that thing was set up, that's a damn tip of a mushroom.
Let me tell
you, he was throwing his mushroom in the camera, y'all, but he was.
Let me tell y'all just how fake their supporters is. It don't matter, long as you. Right now, if I went to Amore and I said, hey, let's beef. Let's dog each other out. Let's go down that road. They're gonna first, they're gonna be crowd my chat. They're not gonna say nothing. Okay? And then after I do it for about 3 or 4 days, they're gonna come on out. You right, Amber. You right. Some of them still gonna say that's what you get. You went over there with her. That's what you get. Even though I ain't went over there with on my own person. But we can beef right now with Amore and all shift. It will shift. They'll take back everything they ever said to me. That's just how they do. They align themselves with anybody. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm not doing this with these people for another year, baby. That's what I mean. I'm not aligning myself with nobody. What I notice in these YouTube streets, you don't have friends when it comes to content creators. You don't. That everything is a competition. You don't have friends. I'm not helping nobody else. That's when the problems came in at. I'm not helping nobody with their channel. I'm not doing none of that. But if me and Amore was to beef right now, say, let's get on the phone, say, Amore, let's beef. Let's beef for a whole month. Y'all, they would love that. They'll be coming in my chat. Eventually, they'll be saying stuff. They all in the name of Amore. And don't let me add Bree in it. It'll be on and popping.
Was so embarrassed, right? Because he don't stuff himself no more. We don't see the plastic. We done called him out so much with the plastic. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful. Because he don't stuff himself no more. We don't see the plastic. We done called him out so much with the plastic. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful. And because it wasn't stuff, his ass made sure he put something right across his mushroom. He was up there popping, and oh my God!
Yeah, why he just
sleeping with him? Who is sleeping with him? You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful! Y'all, because the way he was throwing his back, that man is garbage.
Why he just don't embrace that clitoris?
I don't know why he won't embrace it, because that's what it is. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful. And that's why that's why when he was throwing it at the camera, he made sure he had something written going right across it. And the way he was dancing, you can tell he ain't shit in the bedroom. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful. That man, I can understand why. I can understand why both of his baby mama got the hell up out of that relationship, got the hell up out them relationships and didn't look back. I can understand why Sierra conceived on him, why Sierra got pregnant on him. Because baby, when I tell you, he was just awful. I'm like, damn. You be out here, you be talking up on the other men clothing. How disrespectful. Because he don't stuff himself no more. We don't see the plastic. We done called him out so much with the plastic.
Just a
liar. New Dunkin' Zero. With 0 sugar and 20 calories. New Dunkin' Zero. 0 sugar energy.
PetSmart Charity strives to help pets find new.
So for them to try to point fingers at Amora and try to make it seem like Amora got so many people looking up to her and she's out here tearing people down. No, Amora gets online and Amora is in the stage where she's defending herself. This is a season of Amora channel defending herself. She's on her platform, using her platform for herself, something that she have used her platform to defend others, you know, to go to war for others that she felt was wrong. Now, when you see Amora on her channel, it's not about tearing others down. It's about Amora defending Amora. Amora protecting Amora. And there's no way that you all should feel as if Amora shouldn't do what she's doing. You know, y'all have to be asleep. Y'all have to be asleep or on some type of heavy drugs if y'all look at Amora channel as being a channel, you know, that's out here tearing people down. No, Amora is defending herself and she got all the right to defend herself. Because, I mean, do you guys not see the people that come at Amora, attacking Amora? So to try to paint the picture like Amora is the problem and Amora got the juice, anything it is to make Amora look bad, y'all.
Y'all hear Jeannie? Y'all hear Jeannie? Listen to Jean Bean, Jean Bean, Jean Bean. Listen to you. You full of shit. You are a walking contradiction. You go with the crowd, girl. You ain't man, you don't even got Team Ramika over there no more. They ain't even fooling with your ass no more. All you got is a little bit of Robert supporters. That's it. Baby, it's time to walk away from this. You done entirely too much.
But y'all will try to go for Amora.
Yes, where's she walking?
Like Amora got the juice to turn this mess off. First and foremost, it's impossible because she ain't got control over you all. And I'm talking about the ones who wrote the status. She ain't got control over you all. And Amora's supporters is definitely rocking and rolling with her. So there would never be a problem if Amora comes out here and say, hey, we're not talking about this no more. Amora's supporters is gonna support her no matter what she's talking about. And she have done it time in and time out. Amora have said, hey, I'm leaving this alone. I'm not talking about this no more. And Amora can get online and talk about the color of her bowel movement. And her supporters is gonna listen to because she got supporters. Not only subscribers, but she has supporters. So it don't matter what Amora talk about. Her supporters is gonna tune in and they're gonna listen to her.
Ooh, she talking so good about Amora and her supporters right here. What changed? But she is telling the truth. No matter what Amora talk about, her supporters, and she know who they are, they're gonna support her. She go talk about y'all see when she go live just in her house, cammed up in the bed, whatever. They come in there and they support her. Amora can talk about anything and they're going to come in and they're going to support her. And she going to have more than 50 people. She going to have more than 100 people. That is what you call real support. We don't have that over there on Team Robert. They only come when it's mess. They only come when it's fucking mess. Now, y'all see, I got my handful of people that fuck with me and they know who they are. They're going to come in here regardless. That's why when I'm talking about something nobody want to talk about, you're going to still see them 20 or 30 people because those are my real supporters.
The only reason why Amora come back out here because y'all don't know how to leave her alone. She don't have control over you.
Only reason why Amora come back out here because y'all don't know how to leave her alone. I be damned. Ain't that what Jeannie did? Didn't Jeannie call Amora to the front? Didn't she summons her? Girl, you summons her so much that y'all ain't even ready. Amora finna go 40 days and 40 nights on y'all boy because y'all let this retarded motherfucker come in here. She was washing her hands with this. And y'all agreed with her. But y'all let a slow bitch from the hood, with a thick tongue, bring Amora back out. And she got paid damn good. Damn good. Y'all the biggest fucking dummies on that side I ever seen.
No, she don't have control over you people who just want to keep up with the drama, who wants to keep up with the trouble. She don't, keep this toxic.
Lolita saying she an independent supporter. I like that for you. I love it for you. If you're an independent supporter, put a 1 in the chat. If you're an independent supporter, you can go where you want to, but you can go where you want. You can go in ET chat, you can go in Booger chat, you can go in Fishy chat, you can go in the More chat. But if you're an independent supporter, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, because I know some people that they're going to say, oh, they just going wherever Amber go. No. Some people gave y'all the benefit of the doubt until y'all did away with them, just like y'all did away with me. Y'all move like a car. And some people just don't like the way how y'all did me, and they just got away. I told y'all, one of Upper's biggest supporters, who she done got too big in the head to even realize, left her because how she did me. And I mean, she was a top fucking supporter.
Behavior going on out here on the internet. Y'all is the one she don't have control over. Morgan said, time in, time out. Hey, I'm over, I'm out, I'm not talking about this no more. And y'all will mock her. Y'all will come out here.
And you did it too. You did it too.
Create shorts on her, short videos. Y'all will constantly poke the bear, just for Amora to pop back out here, and for you all to say, see, we knew she wasn't gonna leave it alone. We knew she was gonna keep talking about it. Y'all come out here and y'all taunt her. Y'all come out here and y'all taunt her. Y'all know y'all can't stay in the paint, stand in the paint with her. It's ridiculous. Some people should pick their battle wisely, and that's something I have observed. I have watched you guys do. Pick a fight with Amora, and y'all can't stand in the paint with her, and then y'all try to make her look like she's this bad.
Oh, this receipt right here is receipting, baby. This receipt right here is receipting, baby. If this receipt is receipting, and if this receipt Amora put up is receipting, put a 1 in the chat. And y'all, believe it or not, they probably gonna say me and Amora teamed up to do this, but I promise to God, we didn't. We don't even talk. When I seen that title of Jeannie's title talking about Amora tore down Robert's brand, and as a collective, it was a collective, and she did it the worst. Jeannie walking him like a dog, insinuating that he messing with his daughter. I had to come on out and say, I had to bring some awareness to Jeannie and her bullshit.
A person, because of y'all decision. Y'all decided to get in the rain. Y'all decide to go to toe with Amora, and then y'all can't stand in the paint, and then y'all try to flip it. You couldn't stand in the paint with Ashley. You went back to Bibles on the Beach. Now you came back to fuck with Amora. You couldn't stand in the paint with Ashley. Ashley sent you to your goddamn prayer closet.
Flip it. Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel and Loud Talkers. Y'all make sure y'all keep it loud out there in these streets. Until next time, bye-bye.
Now, Jeannie, that just killed everything. Now hey, Toya. Now she back live talking about Bree and Robert supporters. Get in here. Get in there. That's what she over. That's what the title is. Bree and Robert supporters. Get in here. Girl, won't you leave Bree and Robert supporters alone and go your ass to a mental institution and go get some supporters from over there? Act like you a blogger and you this and you that, because something's seriously wrong with you. I would never take a person that, y'all, I'm serious. You done sat here and drug both people and drug other people that ain't did nothing to you.
Page. I used to be in comments off of Facebook, going into Robert comment section, watching people talk about him in the comment section. That's where I think all the drama at. I'm thinking the only drama is on Facebook in Robert comment section. I don't even go visit Bree page anymore, because when I used to visit Bree page, I used to be in there saying little things about this is not what a wife do. Get your marriage off the internet.
She don't visit Bree page anymore. She just go to Roberts. If that ain't the biggest flip flop, y'all, we got to come up with a new name with Jeannie and her people. What we going? It got to be dealing with something with mentally flip flop. I don't know. I can't make this shit up.
And go to a prayer closet. And honey, them bees, them trolls used to eat my ass up in them comments. They even used to come on my page. I was never a team Bree or a team Robert. I was team marriage, because I know God honor marriage. And I know it's nothing too big for God. So when
why is she lying? She was definitely team Robert. She paid $1,000 with a stain on her dress to go do a skit with him, and you gonna tell us that you was neither one? You should be telling us now you ain't neither Robert or Brianna support, but you coming at it as you should be. Okay, Amora supporters and Bree supporters should be able to go in there, go in her chat, and Robert supporters, and she call out both of them. But she's leaning more and more towards Robert than Bree. And what did Bree do to her?
I came out here in 2022, I was team marriage. This Bill Cosby family that I seen them as. I didn't want to see the LaTruce divide. I didn't want to see the LaTruce break up. They had some real healthy and good commentary out here. Whether it was all skits, just pranks. In my eyes, it looked like a healthy young couple. Black love. That's what I got from it. So when I came out here, my support went towards their marriage. But I don't know if I was the only one feeling that way, because I would use my own page after I seen that Bree supporters didn't. They used to be like, she don't want him. It's over. It's over. So I started using my own page. I started putting together love videos of Bree and him, Bree and LaTruce. I started saying, fix it. And boy, the Bree supporters came on my page eating my ass up. Take this down. She don't want him. Bree gone. Bree gone. So I stopped making content with Bree and LaTruce. And I said, hell no, I don't want to be a part of that group of women. I understand girl power, but this is nasty. This is a group of nasty women. This is just too much. So then I started tiptoeing over to LaTruce page. I started going into LaTruce content, because now, hell with them. I ain't got the type of power they have. That ain't girl power. So I just absolutely stopped visiting Bree page. I stopped going to Bree page, period. And now I'm over here on LaTruce page. And I'm tiptoeing in LaTruce. And all I see is a man thinner than a piece of paper. Look like his ass went 105, soaking wet. LaTruce looked so bad. So bad. Now, y'all got to stay mindful.
So he looked it so bad, and you turned on him and started dragging him.
This is round about the time that, because they was on TikTok too, and I seen where she was doing her content saying, you know, she had found out her husband had cancer and she was taking him on a trip, you know, loving on her husband because he had to have a major surgery. I remember, you know, him talking to his cousin Shaq on the phone, or whatever relationship him and Shaq had. Him going into the hospital. I seen where Bree went and got his daughter, and he cried because he wanted his daughter to be there. So y'all, this is a sensitive time. Not only is their marriage falling apart, not only is Bree and LaTruth marriages falling apart, they're seeking divorce. And I remember LaTruth driving in the car and they talking about, you know, getting a divorce or things wasn't right in their marriage. And because they did so much of pranking, I really thought that was a joke. So to later to see Walter at the end of the stairs yelling at LaTruth, Bree crying, come on, come on. I'm like, wait a minute, is this still a prank? I'm thinking it's a prank. And when I learned it wasn't a prank, because he came out here, he said it was a prank. They did the little thing, it was a prank. It was just confusing at the very beginning. Y'all, this saga was so confusing. You didn't know who was lying, who was telling the truth, you know. So all I wanted to do is say, work it out. Go get counseling. Take it to God. Take it to God. I didn't even know that I was going to play a big role in this saga. I absolutely never knew that I was going to play a role in this saga. The title and the role I played in this saga, I absolutely never would have thought that I would be at him. That wasn't my plans. I didn't have no, you know, attention on doing it because, like I told y'all, I already had a big TikTok fan base. I was getting views, likes, and a little check over on TikTok. So I didn't think that, you know, speaking on the LaTruth saga was going to give me a role in this saga. I didn't know that I was going to lose myself in this saga. I really
everybody
didn't. I did.
Brina.
So all I seen was a couple that I liked. I liked the LaTruth shows. I liked Mr. LaTruth. I liked Mrs. LaTruth. I liked their whole life.
Now look at Summer Mommy. She in my chat. I can't, for the hoes that don't like me, why y'all in my chat? She in my chat. You need to start strike, sis. You need to start striking people. All you is a shit starter. I don't even speak on this nasty asshole, and she stay keeping my name in her mouth. And I ain't gonna play Jeannie stuff no more because I'm tired of hearing these lies that she's telling. I'm tired of hearing it. Now, Jerian went missing when she left her husband. She got her income tax, left her husband, got a new man, and now she done left him. That's when Jerian went missing. Jerian is very messy, and she do repeat stuff. And she was cool with Jeannie. So, yes, she was stirring up the pot between Toya and Jeannie. She definitely was doing that. She was definitely fucking doing that. But Jeannie did what she wanted to do, and that was to gain Brianna's supporters, was because she could have easily picked up the phone and called. Jeannie had been waiting to do this to Toya 2 months before that, like Thanksgiving or so. Because I remember she said something and they caught it. Everybody caught it and they talked about it. So she had been wanting to do this. These people do everything for clout. These people do everything for views. Anything that's going to get them some money, some colors, paintballs, some views, that's what they're going to do it for. Jeannie's still talking about when she was on TikTok. I mean, when she was on extra on Love and Hip Hop and she was standing next to Shekinah. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know this the type of person that would do anything. And she over there talking them to death about what it was. She didn't. Girl, bye. You need to get your ass off of the internet. Quit stirring up mess. This shit is too fucking old. You keep calling out Amora and what Amora doing, but you is retarded. Yeah, being drunk and all that shit. Yeah, I already know. I already know. Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all tap that button. I already know how she was getting down. I swear to God, I already know. It don't make no sense, y'all. Like, literally, it don't. You gonna come out here and say something. Like, it don't make no sense. I can't believe a bunch of rereads. Let me see this poll before I get off. Y'all saying that Jenny is a see this poll. So we got some dummies in the back that we got 87 votes. We got 80% said no, and 14% said and 14% said yes. So it was some dummies in the chat that said yes, probably ET, because she on her branch. Y'all can believe that ET is on that branch 8. She listening. And she another one. She be talking about who ain't her brother's real supporters. Hell, she ain't. She ain't her brother's. Shut up. He snatched her heart and won her over. If I was him, I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. The way she did him, I would ignore her. They talk about the same ish because they don't have any other content. They are not content creators, but rather scammers, and their supporters too dumb to see it. Exactly. Hey, Virginia. Let us say one thing. First of all, she can't do what I do anyway. Because she ain't gonna be able to call Robert out. Because if she do, she gonna have Miss LaSonda, Linda, and Nina, and some other people that deal with. She ain't gonna be able to call Robert out on what he do. She gonna have to just call Brianna out. That's why they end up for Brianna and Amore, first and foremost. See, I could say over here that, because I'm unbiased. So I could say about Robert and I could say about Brianna. And neither one of them is innocent, just like Janelle ain't. None of this should be on the internet. One false move made them here to this internet, and we still fucking here because because those content creators want to make a bag off of this story. With Jeannie being number one. So is she even Team Ramika anymore, or did she just get in because she seen that that was the route to go? I don't hear her speak on Ramika no more. Or she don't know enough about the story. She just came out here talking, ain't even know. Like I don't know. And get some speech. I've been told y'all her algorithm should be speech therapist. That should be her algorithm. Let me get myself some help, It's crazy. Yep, that's it. Speech channels. That's what it should be. Speech channels. All right, y'all. I'm finna get off because I got stuff I got to do. Thank you, Pammy Pooh, for my first super chat of the day. Thank you, Batty Red, for becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Thank you, Real Talk, for giving me a super sticker. Thank you, Bree for that super chat. Thank you, Bree for that super chat. Thank y'all so much. I'm finna end it. I will talk to y'all later and get some speech therapy too.